What's up guys, we're going to be going through the best NBA player props on PrizePicks today. Now I did want to show you the results from yesterday's picks from my exclusive Discord group, and as you guys see, we actually got 17 picks correct, which was absolutely insane. So we're on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get 17 picks right like me, win more bets, and receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you can access the exclusive Discord and meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon. Should be linked down below in the description. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets today. So make sure to join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of our members who just signed up and won himself $375 just yesterday, and another member who won $15 for the 5th day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, the link will be in the description, so go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group, and I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily uploads. Alright, so let's get straight into the first pick. Now when it comes to these picks, I'm not saying to chuck all of them into a parlay and hope for the best. Pick and choose the ones that you like and the ones that work best for you. So the first pick we're going to be talking about is Devin Booker for 7.5 assists, and this one is for less. Now when we look at Devin Booker, we've actually seen him go on the under in 4 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see, and they do face off against the Memphis Grizzlies. Now as you all know, Memphis Grizzlies do have Ja Morant back, and they do actually rank 11th in assists allowed, and this is with the majority of the games without Ja Morant. But now that Ja is back, we've actually seen them improve over the last couple of games, and they are now actually in the top 10. So because of that, we could actually see Devin Booker go on the under here in this matchup. He is coming off a big game where he did have 10 assists, but we think that is a little bit of an outlier game, and we should see him go back to normal. On top of this, we are expecting Kevin Durant to be out, Nazir Little, Bol, Eric Gordon is also probable for this game, and Damian Lillard. And if all those players are out, especially someone like KD, we could definitely see Devin Booker go on the under here. So Devin Booker, 7.5 assists for less, I think is a fantastic pick. Now getting to the next one, we're going to be talking about Rudy Gobert. Now Rudy Gobert, great player, and this is none other than rebounds and assists for 13.5, and this one is for more. Now when we look at Rudy Gobert, we've actually seen him go on the over in 1 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see. Now they do face off against the Dallas Mavericks. Now when we actually look at the Dallas Mavericks, as we all know, the Dallas Mavericks are a pretty good defensive team, but when it comes to actually allowing assists and rebounds, we see a different story. Now Dallas Mavericks do rank 24th in assists allowed, which is interesting to see, and when it comes to also rebounds allowed, they do allow 28th. Now, the reason for this, the reason why they rank so low in those categories, rebs and assists, is definitely during the pace that they run with. They run a very fast-paced type basketball, and because of that, a lot of assist and rebound opportunities will be there, and we think Rudy Gobert will be able to get it done in this matchup. On top of that, we are expecting a pretty big game. Luka Doncic is probable for this game. We are more likely expecting him to play, but whether he does play or not, we still see someone like Rudy Gobert going on the over here, no doubt about it. When it comes to the Timberwolves as well and their injury report, they aren't really expecting anyone major. Jalen Clark is out for this game, but when it comes to the main starters, they all are going to be playing for this game. So because of those reasons, Rudy Gobert, 13.5 rebs and assists for more, I think is a fantastic pick. Now getting to the next one, we're going to be talking about another great player, and that is Anfernee Simons. Now Anfernee Simons, great player as we all know, and this one is for rebounds for 3.5, and this one is for more. Now we look at Simons, we've actually seen him go on the over in 4 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see, and they do face off against none other than the Brooklyn Nets. Now when we look at the Brooklyn Nets, as we all know, they do rank 21st in rebounds allowed, and because of that, we could definitely see Simons go on the over here. Nets don't really rank too high. They also are a very fast-paced team, and because of that, we are expecting a pretty fast-paced game with a lot of boards for the taking. On top of that, when it comes to the Trailblazers in general, we are expecting Robert Williams III, DeAndre Ayton, Moses Brown, Matisse Thybulle, and also Justin Mignogna and Jabari Walker all not to be playing. Now some of them are probable, but whether they do play or not, we still see someone like Simons going on the over here, no doubt about it. So Anfernee Simons, 3.5 rebounds for more, I think is a great pick. Now getting to the next one, we're going to be talking about Dejounte Murray. Now Dejounte Murray, great player, and this is for rebs and assists as well, and this is for 9.5 and for under. Now when we look at Dejounte Murray, Murray, we've actually seen him, when we look at the last 5, go on the under in 3 out of the last 5 games. Now, they do face off against Orlando Magic. Now, as you all know, Orlando Magic do rank 2nd in assists allowed and 4th in rebounds allowed. So they are a very good defensive team, and because of that, we could see Dejounte Murray go on the under here, no doubt about it. On top of that, when we look at his average over the last 5, it is 8.6, which is under this line as well. So this one's kind of a no-brainer to us. If you also look at what the bookies are saying, the bookies have him more probable to go in the under than the over, and because of that, we do like the under for it. So Dejounte Murray, 9.5 revs and assists, 4 less, I think is a great pick as well. So as you all know, I do want to get these picks out to you as soon as possible, but PrizePicks is delayed with some of their lines, so here are a couple of players you should definitely watch out for when their lines drop. So the first player we're going to be talking about is Donovan Mitchell, who's been averaging 29 points, 6 assists, and 3.8 rebounds. So he has done a fantastic job for the Cleveland Cavaliers, and they do face off against none other than the San Antonio Spurs, and the Spurs do rank 27th in points allowed, 27th in assists allowed, and 29th in rebounds allowed. Because of that, we definitely could see someone like Donovan Mitchell go on the over here. We are also expecting for right now for other players in the Cavaliers team not to play, and some of those players are none other than Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, and Ty Jerome. So they are most likely not going to be playing. If you do want to wait for those announcements to be made, you can, but for right now, guys, it is most likely they won't play, which gives Donovan Mitchell a very good opportunity to be able to go on the over in all categories, as he does have a very high usage rate for that. So definitely keep an eye out for Donovan Mitchell. I think there'll be a lot of great value there. Now, getting to the next player, we're going to be talking about Paolo Banchero, who's been averaging 31.8 points, 9 rebounds, and 6.6 assists in the last 5 games. He's been absolutely playing fantastic for the Orlando Magic, and they do face off against the Atlanta Hawks, who do rank 28th in points allowed, 29th in assists allowed, and when it comes to rebounds allowed, guys, they do rank 18th. So they rank, pretty average in the rebounds, but when it comes to points and assists, they rank very, very poorly, which gives Paolo Banchero a very big opportunity to be able to go on the over. On top of that, Paolo has just been having such great games back to back, high volume, high usage rate out there, and we think it will continue on into this next game, no doubt about it. Now, when it comes to Paolo as well, what we do love about his game is due to the fact that with some of the players from Orlando Magic missing, he definitely has seen a huge boost in his numbers. But we do believe that some of these players, some of them may be coming back. Wendell Carter Jr. may return for this game. Goga Bitadze and Anthony Black may return. But Franz Wagner, Joe Ingles, Jonathan Isaac, Markelle Fultz, and Gary Harris, they're all destined to be out for this game as well. So with him being the only one out there, he's done a fantastic job, and we see him going on the over here. So keep an eye out for Paolo Banchero's line. Now, getting to the next player, we're going to be talking about Victor Wembanyama, who's been averaging 22.6 points, 7.2 rebounds, and 4.4 blocks. So he's done a fantastic job for the San Antonio Spurs, and they do face off against none other than the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, when we look at the Cleveland Cavaliers, as we all know, they do rank pretty high in categories. They rank 6th in points allowed, 4th in assists allowed, and 6th in rebounds allowed. Because of that, we could see Victor actually go on the under on his numbers here. You definitely want to keep an eye out for the line first if it is too close to these averages. But when it comes to Victor Wembanyama, we could actually see him go on the under, although, Cleveland Cavaliers are missing a few players. We still see him going on the under here due to the fact that Cleveland play a very slow pace type basketball. So the slow pace that Cleveland play with, we definitely think it may affect actual Victor's volume in points or, buckets attempted, rebounds, and also blocks attempted as well. So because of those reasons, keep an eye out for Victor Wembanyama. We could see him go on the under here. Now, getting to the next player is Pascal Siakam, who's been averaging 28 points, 5.2 rebounds, and 4 assists for the Toronto Raptors. Now, they face off against the Golden State Warriors. Now, when we look at the Golden State Warriors, as we all know, the Warriors do actually rank 20th in points allowed, which is interesting to see. They also rank 6th in assists allowed, and when it comes to rebounds allowed, they do rank 10th. So they rank pretty high in the rebounds and assists category, so you could definitely see someone like Pascal go on the under there. But when it comes to points, we actually see Pascal going on the over. So this one's a bit of a split one, guys. Points, we could see him go on the over. Rebounds and assists, you may want to look at the under or just, disregard it completely. But I do see Pascal having himself a great game in this matchup. He not only has been playing fantastic, but he's just been having such a high usage rate out there. We definitely think with the fast pace that Golden State Warriors play with and the amount of volume that we are expecting from him, we should see Pascal go on the over here. So definitely keep an eye out for Pascal and his line. If his line is under these averages, then definitely look to go over. So guys, if you do want to win more bets and win more money, don't forget to join our exclusive Discord group by signing up to our Patreon. Should be a link down below in the description, or you can also find it in the pinned comment down below. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets and win more money today. So guys, I'll see you over there, and I'll see you soon. Peace.